Hey, what's going on, guys? This is SVT Pratt coming at you another Fortnite Save the World video. And today I like to talk a little bit about the expedition and expedition squads, how they work, and why you should start running them. Now, when I first started playing this game, I thought I was like, man, I really need some materials to build up. I need this. I need to go farm for this. And I used to take my Outlanders and go farming all day long. And I didn't have enough heroes that were high enough to run the expeditions, and the ones that I did run didn't bring me back the stuff that I really wanted. But now that I'm in endgame content, I have all these heroes just laying around, not doing anything. I started doing some of these expeditions, and I just realized that some of these things are really, really good. We'll go ahead. First, I want to start in a skill tree. Not the skill tree, the research tree. I think, yep. So you can see here, I have skill tree 4. Here's the helicopter. You get the helicopter slot. You got the, there's one on the other side. Here's the boat, stuff like that. So when you're actually playing, doing the mission, you can actually switch your vehicle up so you have more slots in your expedition. And that's one of the things that I didn't really realize in the research trees here. Like, I think resource number 2 has a couple of them too. And you can see here, here's the truck expedition. The hero slotted in this position on the truck will improve the truck expedition's chance of success. Alright, so what does all that mean? Let's go back to the squads. Now, I'll show you here. I have 2 of them that I have completed. Now, these are higher end ones. I believe I had a helicopter, maybe I think a boat one. But stuff I get from here is just amazing. So let's see if any of these are successful. Let's go ahead and jump in to... I don't want Survivor Squads, I want expeditions. Alright, here we go. So an expedition has returned. Let's open it up and see what we get. So yeah, here's a helicopter. It's the cliffhanger. Now this is for, I believe, just regular materials. That's an 88% chance of success. And it was a success. Alright, so let's go see what they got for us. So I got 600 brick, 300 wood. You can see max is already in storage. I have 500 iron, 112 char black mineral powder, 63 peaky twine, 102 sleek mechanical parts, 52 obsidian, and 15 malachite ore. And that's just out of one expedition. Now, this expedition took, I believe, I was like 20 hours or 22 hours. But I don't do anything. I just go ahead, click the button, and let it go. And it comes back to me 22 hours later and gives me a whole bunch of materials that I didn't have to farm for myself, which is awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the second one is. Expedition has returned. This one was a boat. It was a freighter raid, and it has an 81% chance of success. So let's see if we and yes, awesome. So 2 for 2, we're doing good. And this one here I have 600 wood, 250 metal. Looks like 600 brick. If you combine the two, 591 with plus 9. All of them went in my storage. 78 sleek mechanical parts, 105 char black mineral powder, 98 peaky twine, 36 obsidian ore, and a 35 malachite. Again, this is something that's just been farmed. I set these 2 of them up, and I just farmed for me overnight. I didn't have to do anything. I shut the game off. I come back the next day. I turn it on. It's either completed, either a success or fail. It's going to be completed. So let's go ahead into the actual expeditions here, and I can show you a little bit about what I'm talking about. So you have these low-level power ones, you know, level 20, 25. That can get you just the basic, you know, mine stone. You got some wood. Here's one for a power level 85 where you can get recruits small. But see the slot bonuses? So you got the requirements, which is land. Slot bonuses. So if I put in 2 soldiers, my power level actually gets amplified on that. It's almost like if you can relate it to the survivor slots. If you match up the survivor's personality with the lead survivor, you get the extra bonus. Same thing in here. So if you match up the soldier with the slot bonus here, which is a soldier, it increases it. So let me go ahead, just for example, we go ahead and prepare expedition. And now you can see here is 0 power. I need to get to 85. I have a 0% chance of success because I don't have anybody in here. And I have a dirt bike. Now when I was talking about before in the research points, check this out. You change your vehicle. You go from dirt bike, which has 3 slots, and then to a truck that has 5. So it gives me the availability to slot 5 heroes in here, which increases my power, max power here, to make this expedition successful. So if we go over here, we can sort these out. You can see, like, regular power level 130 constructor is nothing. But since it has a soldier slot on it, look at it, it goes from power level 130 to 195. You can see here, like, my Carbide, my First Shot Rio, Ramirez, All are level 195 because it has that soldier boost. So if I go ahead and select him for that slot, of course it's going to be 100%, but it gives that extra bonus. Now I have, and you can see here it gives a green check mark. Now I could do another soldier at 195. I'll go ahead and select her and slot her into there. Now I'm at power level 390. You see how that adds up? It's kind of cool. And of course, you know, I'm just going to do this for example. You know, let's go ahead and slot him. We'll go ahead and slot her, and we just do all power level 130s. So now with the 2 bonuses and out of 5 slots, my max power is 780. So obviously this is way above the 85 power level recommendation. But if I went ahead and started this expedition, it would be a 100% success rate. Even though if I don't have to put 1, you don't have to fill up all these slots. You can just fill 1 as long as you get the chance rate is 100%. That's great. I like doing the 80% or higher. It almost guarantees you to actually come back successful. So let's go ahead and jump down back here to the main menu, and you can see here. So you have different ones. You have wood. You have stone. You have people. Now these people are just recruit people. Like you do survivor missions. You know, at the end of the mission, they use like, hey, you got 20 people. That's what you get from that one. Here is the ones I like. The supply caches. Supply caches are good, and if you guys are still trying to get training manuals for survivors or stuff like that, do some of these right here. Look at Tiny Titanic, Rescue Survivors Small. It's power level 120. You put a couple of guys in there, and you get just something to break down to put into training manuals. That's awesome. But the things I like going is all the way down here at the end. Once you start getting to the higher level stuff, keeps on resetting on me. Look at that, scroll down this. This is stuff I like. And now you can see I have a blue down here. And this one here is a large hero pack. Now the recommended power level is 1,640, and I do not have any bonuses. So this is going to be straight up, you know, how many people I can fit in there is what it is. Now what I've noticed too is on these rare expeditions is I can only get to about, even at my level now, I can put all power level 130 heroes into it, and I maybe have like a 20 to 30% chance. But if it does come back and I actually get it successful, which is I think it's about 1 in 5 or so, it's usually a decent haul coming back in. But the main ones I like doing are these right here. So alright, so we got two cliffhangers. Both of them are for 22 hours apiece. One has a slot bonus of at least the epic constructor, and the other one is no bonuses. So let's go ahead and do this epic constructor first. Let's prepare expedition. Now you see I can do the prop plane that only has 3 slots, or I can change my vehicle to a helicopter that has 4, so it gives me an extra one. But since I have this epic constructor, I'm going to go ahead and change this back to prop plane. This way, I don't need the extra slot, and I can use it for the other one, so I can have 2 expeditions going at once. Alright, so let's go ahead and select somebody. Now you can see the epic constructor goes from power level 130 to 227. That is a 90, let's see, yeah, 97 power increase just for having that epic constructor power up in there. And let me see, you know, I'm gonna go throw, I'll throw Thor in there, Machinist Thor. I'm not gonna plan on using her with the next 22 hours, so we can go ahead and put her in there. Just by slotting her, look at my success chance is at 31%. Alright, so that's awesome. So we'll go ahead and add somebody else in here. So let's see who else do I can throw in here. Look, I got 2 ninjas. I'm not been running ninjas. We throw him in there, and we go ahead and throw the other one in. Might as well too. So this only nets me a 66% chance. So it's kind of on the low side, but I want to run both of these. Now here's some of the other requirements too. So you need to have 40 people and 50 research points, which is kind of, it's very minimal. It's easy to get those. So when you start the expedition, all resources in the expedition will be unavailable until the mission is completed, but you can also cancel the expedition at any time and get all that stuff back. So you go ahead and confirm, and there we go, and it's off. Now you can see into the timers, success chance at 66%. My power level between these characters was 487, and I'm trying to go for the supply cache large. Alright, so let's go back to the, I believe it's the other helicopter one. Yeah, the cliffhanger, supply cache large. So we go ahead and prepare this expedition. Now, I only have 1 vehicle. I cannot change the vehicle now since my airplane's gone. The only one I have to choose now is helicopter. So you can't be, run all helicopters through it. Once you use it once, that's it. You have to wait for it to return. I guess you're not rich. You're not Fortnite rich, where you have multiple helicopters living in a mansion. It is a save the world, so I'm sure helicopters are hard to come by. Anyways, but let's go ahead and let's see who I want to put in here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me put Redline Ramirez. Let me go. Oh, Redline Ramirez. We go ahead and put the Silly Llama Shuriken Master. Let's see. We can go ahead. We put Beetle Jess in there too, and we'll put the Ranger Deadeye. Alright, so see, these 4 people now, all max power level 130s, it's only a success chance of 70%, which is still good. And like I said, here's the requirements here. I still need 40 people and 50 research points. You can see I have a ton of that stuff. And start expedition and confirm. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And now you can see, you go back here to timer and see, you know, alright, well I have 2 of them going on right now. Let me see. Yeah, so this one here, it's 520 power level. I have a 70% chance of winning it. And then to come down to this one here, I have a 66% chance. You can see over here, and it shows you the time return. Success chance is 66%. And that's it. So, and now I just wait till tomorrow this time, or actually 2 hours beforehand, where I'm at, and I come in, log back into my game, and boom, it's wind farming for me. So, I mean, this is something that I really get used to. I know, I want to call out this guy, White Sushi. I believe he made a spreadsheet I seen not too long ago on it. I'll go ahead and put the link. I'll try to find the link and put it in the description for you guys, just so you can check it out and see all the different requirements on it and what you can get. But I mean, if you have extra, let me go back to my heroes here. If you have extra heroes just lying around, I know it's kind of hard to do in the lower levels because you don't have a lot of heroes, you don't have a lot of XP. But I mean, look, you can see I have all my 130 guys just sitting around, and I can't use all those all the time. So just go ahead and whatever you don't need, go ahead and send it on the expedition. Might as well get some free stuff out of it, and just help you farm. I mean, everybody that wants malachite, I know all these like scammer gets scam people and wants malachite. I need malachite. Trade me this, trade me that. I need stuff for guns. I mean, heck, expeditions. Send out an expedition, and you don't have to do anything. It's overnight. You send them out. They go ahead and do their thing, and then you come in next day and you get your stuff. I mean, it's just that simple. So I always like doing expeditions now. I know I was a big fan of it, but I just want to explain to you guys, show you a little bit on how they operate, and you can see them here too in my expedition squads. I got 4 more, so I mean I can go ahead and do some of the other ones too. I don't have to just stick with the airplane ones. Here's a boat one. Let's see, large hero pack. I don't need a hero. Here's a freight raid. It says C. It's another supply cache large. We'll go ahead and we'll put 3 of them out there. All right. So let's change my vehicle. I want, instead of rowboat, I want a speedboat because I want the speed and have the 5 chances instead of 4. So I need to make my target power squad is 725. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'll put all my constructors in. I'm not going to be using constructors. I won't use this ninja. Carbide. The Outlander's gone. And we'll go ahead and put Ragnarok in there. So I have an 89% chance of this coming back successful. Start the mission. Confirm. Bam, that's it. Now you can see I have 3 of them going at the same time. I mean, you can keep on going all the way up to use all your vehicles if you want. The more, obviously, the more you have, the more chances you come back winning. And I had 1 epic one. See how this is blue? That means it's rare. The green's uncommon. I don't think there's any white ones. I've never seen a white one, but I have seen a blue one and I have seen a purple one. And I tried to do the epic one time, which is a purple one. And I think I had maybe like a 15% chance of success rate. And of course, it came back failed. But I was kind of curious and see what the rewards on it. But this guy, I guess, apparently, White Sushi. Like I said, I post his link in the description below if I can find it. He has a whole spreadsheet on this stuff. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and start doing these expeditions. They're kind of awesome. I had 3 going, and it's just something good, free stuff. Why not? I mean, Fortnite is you're constantly using materials, you're constantly building stuff. So might as well go ahead and get some free stuff for not lifting a finger, you know. All right, so if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and post them below, and I'd be happy to help you guys out, answer some of these questions, get this going. So if you like these types of videos, go ahead and get a thumbs up, and if you like this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, see ya.